is traditional. It's here. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to see it, but there. Um, yes. Oh, quiet. The flip. How about now? How about now? Doesn't say anything, so there's no way to confirm. I could have also just been quiet because I wasn't speaking as loud. Probably. A little better. I can make it even better. There's still some oomph in this. This is oomph. Do people say oomph, right? One of my mutual followers. But it's pronounced as oomph. Oh, I hit that. Smash that tweet button. Before I forget. Which will be at the very end of the stream. There we go. I should just draw the eyes. Because I for the last, like, couple drawings, I draw the eyes last. Normally I draw them first, and I think it fucks up the order. Like, I feel like... I actually don't know if it helps to be aged, though. I'll try it. The sounds of nature of Paldea. Pawawa. Eyes. Eyes. Everything else. Common swimsuit edition? Nah, this isn't me. This is great. Gray Cat Cafe. Is there an S there? I think it's just Gray Cat. Gray Cat Cafe, it's great. This is just some fan art. Art from a fan. I'm gonna make this a little... Actually, I'm getting rid of the color. The color is messing me up. Bing bing. I guess I don't technically have a proper swimsuit yet myself. I have like art that is like a swimsuit, but I haven't made it a model or finalized it or nothing like that. Look at this eye shape. It's so cute. Make sure I get that eyeliner. Eyeliner? I hardly know her. World's worst joke. Two-time winner. Me. What? What? Let's do this. I'll type this real quick. I'm losing it. This summers, you don't know if you own your persona to have a summer beach wear. Honestly, I feel like, I mean, if it's an online persona, then it's like you can do whatever the flip you want, right? Like, I don't really wear like swimsuits. I go for the old classic t-shirt and shorts combo. Helps for sun protection. I get burnt mad easy. I get burnt super easy. I went, where did I go? I think I was like literally helping set up a friend's like birthday party like in a park. I didn't think we would be out there for too long, nor did I think it was gonna like be that hot or like strong UV. And I came back like completely burnt on my face and my arms. And like no one else did. It was just me and my sister, but because we have the same jeans. I got burnt. Not fun. Never fun. 1, 2, 2 eyelashes. 2 lashes of eyes. And the brows of the eyes? Actually, looked at it separately because I always mess up the eyes. Then control S. And then next eye. think I'll do a little flip. Do a flip. This, and then I'll make sure to make that thicker, or else it'll mess up the vibe. Rough. Rough. Do people, when people talk about a flea market or a swap meet, what else? What's another word for it? I feel like those are the only two words I ever hear. But I'm wondering if like, if the term, like which one you use, is regional. But I don't know what people on like anything like on the East Coast, like what do they call it? Would they call it a swap meet? Or a flea market? Why is it called a flea market? Flea market. I'm wondering where the swap meet part, or like the title, comes from. Because I've also been a flea market caller. Caller of the fleas. Flea market. Where does the term come from? Flea market term origin. I'm not reading the Google AI one because it's not. Hi, hello, hello. But the term flea market is a literal translation of the French marche aux puces. Puces. An outdoor bazaar in Paris, France, named after those pesky little parasites. I love that it's from Wikipedia and it says pesky little parasites. How cute. The order Siphon Petra, or wingless bloodsucker. They do be wingless, but they fly. They don't fly, but they take air. Infested the upholstery of old furniture brought up for sale. I thought it would be about exchanging fleas, because flea market, it's like flea for flea. Flea for flea. Fleas are parasites? Yeah, they are. They suck. I hate them. I have personal beef. I think most people do, though, generally speaking. But yeah, flea for flea. It's like follow for follow, but it's flea for flea. Unshrimp? No shrimp here. I ate some shrimp today. It was really good. Had a sauce that was spicy. Not super spicy, but just enough. Just enough spice. Your cat and the arbor from Black Plague. The fleas are? I mean, it's always the bugs. People always give it to the rats, but it's not the rats themselves. It's the little guys on them. The fellas they harbor. If poly means many, and a tick is a blood-sucking parasite, what are polyticks? Many ticks. Various ticks. Also, it's not even spelled the same. Oh, this is... I'll do this separately. Beam, 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 beam. Like rats, what happened was the fleas on the rats. Yeah. Bugs bad. Parasites bad. From fleas. Rats innocent. Your Honor, the rats are innocent. They're just little guys trying to survive, just like we are. I'm gonna move this a little this way. And then... should this be smaller? Just marginally. Give us the plague. You're a plague lover. Hashtag plague lover. Hashtag plaque lover. Plaque's gross. I guess the plague's gross too. It's all quite gross. Truly. That was nice. And then we'll drop the meow. This separately. It's cute little mouth. So cute. Like the eyebrows should be more upturned. Your Honor, keep the rats alive. I need to eat them. I want to eat a rat. They have fleas. I'll stick to fine kibble and meat that isn't rat-based. Fish is okay. I'll eat fish. If you look at the plague nowadays, it's not fatal. You kind of get the plague to say you've had it. I mean, where did I read recently that there was kids getting literally the plague? I don't remember where it was. There's definitely ways to get it though. I feel like if you say you're like, oh, I had the plague, people are gonna be like, where the fuck were you? In this day and age? And you're getting the plague? Definitely a good question for two truths and a lie. Icebreaker games. Utah was the last place in the USA to get it. How long ago? I always mess up the chin lines. I feel like I never do it right. Enjoys. Why is nobody here? I don't know. Maybe they're out spending days with their papas. Because it's Father's Day, I think. Pretty sure. Out there spending days with their folks. Their papas. Their dadas. Their swampas. Did I ever talk about that here? That video? Oh, I think I did. I think I did briefly. I don't stream very often, so I forget what I said or what I haven't. There's this video of these folks talking about. Hello. Hi everyone. Hi. I'm doing good. Trying to finish this as a warm-up. Finishes a whole drawing as a warm-up because the line art was a warm-up the other day, and now the coloring is a warm-up. I find that like doing a drawing first. Hydrate, thank you. Doing a drawing first before you do like before you really lock in for what you have to do is really good. Warming up, basically. It's really good for you. Delicious. Wah wah. Wah wah. Warming up, it's always good. 2020 was the last time. NM. What's NM? NM. New Mexico. Me strolling to remember what state has NM in it. M. New Mexico. Let's see. Route. Alright. Let's see. Back to the color. Just not a little bit off. Actually, let me just get rid of the eyes. So I can color the skin proper. I don't know how to color skin. I really don't. In terms of like the balance between using an airbrush type brush or like something a little bit more dense. Am I the right color? Oh no, I'm using black. No, that doesn't look too bad though. Just go color pick. Little kitty buttons fluffing adorable. Thank you. Thank you. They have little costumes. Here. I'll give you a sample of their costumes. Let's do... Where is it? Let's do the captain hat. They have a captain hat. And they have a sailor outfit too. What? Markers are the best for marking on skin. You wouldn't believe it. Something with... Oh, my memes. Something with the word marker in it. It's good for marking. Hard time growing on YouTube because they don't upload as often. Very true. That's why... I've been thinking about this for a while. That like VTubers kind of have like a weird advantage with like the expectations. Because a VTuber is like, oh, they game or whatever, right? Oh, they're gamers or whatever. But there's a lot of like specialty VTubers. And I feel like people tend to like, not expect them to do more than one thing, but they're not surprised if a VTuber has more than one type of content niche on their channel. Which I think is a good advantage, because then people will be like, oh, okay, they do a lot of stuff. As opposed to like, if you're someone looking for like an art channel, then you're like, oh man, they don't do art very often. And they'll be like, well, I guess I won't do it. But if you're constantly doing other stuff, then people are more inclined. think it's cool. I like VTubers a lot. Biggest VTuber fan. 2 of them, where are they? It's dope though, thank you. How long are you streaming? Did my thing just freeze? Oh, there it is. Probably for like an hour, a little bit over an hour, maybe an hour 30 more. Probably, it's just an estimation. But I'll be here, at least an hour. Have fun, good luck wherever you're going. Be safe. There's like a video of this guy, of this, what is it? Well, this girl taking a video of her boyfriend, who is like a good Samaritan kind of person, apparently, is what she said. But he like had like a vest, like a safety vest on in his car, and he used it to like take a ladder that was like blocking 2 lanes. And it just got me thinking like, oh, that's real smart. To like have like a safety vest in your car if something happens. Like if you get in an accident on a highway or freeway or whatever. And you can just like take out the vest if you have to like cross the street. Well, it's not really a street. Cross the road. A street is like small pickings compared to a literal highway or freeway. Just the 2 of us. They're literally gone. They're literally gone. We can make it if we try. Cobble while you hang on stream. Nice. I should play Minecraft again. I've been in a real puzzle mood. I thought about playing, maybe today I thought about it. A Layton game. The Professor Layton games. Because they're like puzzles. Oh, puzzles. Oh, this reminds me of a puzzle. Okay, dude. Okay. But I'm really fucking bad at them. So the game would be like entirely, or like the gameplay would be entirely me like enjoying the story and then just like looking up a guide for the fucking puzzle answers, because I'll give up. I won't have enough pick carrots or whatever they're called to just cheese it in game. Tunic or Fez? I've never heard of that. I ended up going, because not going, I didn't go anywhere on the internet. I went somewhere. I went to Roblox, and I played that brain game, shovelware game. Phasmophobia. I don't have it. That's not really puzzly. I realize I'm not really a gamer, because I had to like, not had to, but I was playing like Lethal Company and then Content Warning with a homie, and then it made me realize like I'm taking this shit way too seriously, and I'm not having like, I don't think I'm matching the vibe of the hangout sesh. Like I don't think these games are for me. I'll enjoy them with other people, but puzzle logic in your brain. I'm trying to think of what other thing triggers puzzle logic for me. Reading, for one. Ooh, the reader. I be reading. But what else? I feel like there's other stuff. My little shapes, my tangrams. Nah, this makes it look like the boobs really big. Or not really big, but it's peeping. What else gives me that puzzle feeling? Is there the hair that goes to determine what ghost it is? Yeah, I could see that. I don't think what other stuff. It did. I don't know what you typed, but it didn't like it. Me no likey. I don't like this brush. I got a bunch of like new brushes because on Twitter there was like not a viral post, but a post that was going around of like these like, I guess that's when they were like older, like these old posts on DeviantArt of like brushes. And I downloaded them and they look nice, but there's like a ton of them and they're not organized. So I haven't really been messing with them at all. Oh, didn't delete on your end? Well, it's definitely not here. I just see 3 little asterisks. Like this. Help out. I don't know. Maybe for Halloween. Tunic and fez. Those are hat. Well, fez is a hat. That was one of the questions on the trivia. I remember. I did not, for that round of trivia that I did, I got every fucking question correct. But they weren't like super hard questions. Like the questions were like, what do you call, it like described the wrestling move, and it was like, what is the name of this thing in terms of laundry? It was, oh, clothesline. I know that. And the other one was someone talking about beanies, and I forgot the other one. It was like a really specific type of hat that isn't really common, but I knew what it was. And it was like, what are they talking about? Oh, it's a hat. They're talking about hats. And then the other one was like the book Moby Dick. How does it start? And I only know how it starts. I've never read it. I only know how it starts because my sister told me. So I think we were like watching something that was talking about the movie, and then she like said it, and I was like, I've never heard that. And she's like, what the fuck? It starts with "Call me Ishmael." Pokemon trivia question. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but ask ahead. Ask away. Away, ahead. Ask. I don't like this. A little bit rough. Toboggan, isn't tobogganing? That's the sledding, isn't it? When you go sledding. I was playing with some strange. Oh, there's friends of a friend. I don't know them. But I hiccuped like I normally do, and the last said, "Bless you." I said, "Thank you," but it was a hiccup. But I guess it still counts. The one's also a hat. Oh. I'll take a blessing for a hiccup. Thank you. I'll take it. I don't like how this looks. Is it soft enough? Let's try using the lentil. But yeah. Effectively a beanie. I like beanies. I don't really wear them though. They're nice. Look fine. Blend. Gigi? Gigi of what? Which Gigi? Who Gigi? Gigi who? His eyes and ears. Oh wait, Gigi from Ghibli? Ghibli? In the Pokedex, each Pokemon has a category, like how Entei is the volcano Pokemon in the English version of the Pokedex. Only one Pokemon is categorized as the two-handed Pokemon. Which Pokemon is it? Two hands. Pokemon with two hands. But like it's like special though. I'm trying to think. What would have two hands and that'd be like remarkable about it? Can I get a hint from like what region it is from? What region is it from? Hariyama? Yeah, mine thinks Hariyama too. And I like iron hands, you know, because I think of the hands. Like Hariyama. I don't know. Kalos? Kalos is X and Y. X and Y, we're going to France. X and Y. Two hands in Kalos. Is it big or small? This just turned into 20 questions. Come on, a little here. Let's do airbrush. Less than 2 feet. You know, would have thought of it? I'm so screwed if you never would have thought of it. It's less than 2 feet, so it's small. It has two hands. Is it cheating if I just look up a list of X and Y Pokemon? 2 hands and small. When I think of a 2-hand... No. When I think of a small Kalos Pokemon, I think of like Flabébé and stuff. Yes? It would be cheating? It makes so much sense if I'm seeing it. Man. Who has 2 hands and is itty bitty from X and Y? I don't know. IDK. Let's do the highlights. It should be in its own folder. Did you give up? I did. Make a guess? I can't, because I don't know what Pokemon are in Kalos. Like none of the Pokemon in my memory would apply. The Bionicle? Binacle? You're so fucking right. I forgot that thing existed. If I remembered it existed. I totally forgot. That thing totally does have 2 hands. And like, remarkably so. Oh wow. It does have 2 hands. A little lighter. Windy. Beep beep beep. Come here. That's a little line down there. In Kanto, there are only 3 Pokemon categories of shellfish. Is Shelder Kanto? Shelder. What else is in Kanto? Only 151. Shelder. Cloister? But incorrect. How about Cloister? The big one. Cloister. What? There we go. Incorrect? Man, this is one of those trick ones. I'm trying to think what else is shelly though. And fishy. So shut up. What is the only legendary Pokemon? Is it not like Arceus or something? Don't in the movies they like talk about legendary Pokemon though? I feel like I remember hearing Brock like remark about. Nope. With an A. A legendary that starts with an A. It's not Arceus. Legendary with an A. It would have to be either a legendary or like a mythic, and they just call it a legendary. I'm trying to think what starts with an A. I think I can only answer these things like well if I have like a list of Pokemon in front of me. Which I guess could technically be like cheating, but it's also like you might as well be asking someone who doesn't know anything about Pokemon. An A. An A. I don't know. IDK. I don't think of Pokemon that start with A in general. I think it was like Excelgor. Kabuto, Kabutops, and Blastoise. Blastoise is an interesting choice. But yeah, the Kabutos, yeah, that makes sense. I definitely was not thinking as hard as I could have. Do I like that? It does have a shell, but I wouldn't say that's like the... Well, it is a defining feature. but not necessarily like in a shellfish manner. It's more water cannon-y. How do I do this? Like... Arcanine. What a fucked up answer. Its classification is the legendary Pokemon. What? English is a fucked up language. You be legendary in status versus legendary in classification. Squirtle, Tiny Turtle, Wordle, Turtle. Classic Shellfish. They know what turtle is, so what happened there? I don't know. Maybe they were like, we did turtle way too many times. We have to spice it up. Gigi. I want to do the eraser. Trying to diffuse this. Cicadas are the shrimps of the sky. I wonder if birds think they taste good, like shrimp. Hydro turtle or canned turtle? Yeah, can trigger people with shellfish allergies. Ugh, weird. One of the other questions on the trivia was the name. What is the name of the phenomenon that everything is evolving into crabs? It's like crustacea or something like that. Something close to that. Soon you will become a crab. Inevitable crab. Beep boop beep 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 boop beep beep boop beep beep. A solution to cat allergies? What's the solution? Not have a cat? That one probably helps. Maybe like expose them to cats when they're babies. Shave it, but I think it would still have dandruff. Dandruff. Like, it's the skin, not the fur necessarily, right? Or sphinx. People still get allergies to sphinxes, though. Just because they're bald. Although sphinxes are, like, weirdly, like, not less clean, but you have to clean them more often because their fur isn't there. They're oily. Is this saliva? Ah. You probably don't want a sphinx then, because that body oil will get all over you. Sphinxes are cute. Remove their tongue. They would still produce saliva without a tongue, wouldn't they? Cat got your tongue? Nor. I'll come back to this. To the hair, the skin. Move on to the hair. We're moving on. Beautiful red hair. We're going. This one's good. Protein in the saliva called fel D1. And they spread it on their fur when they groom themselves. You're screwed then. You can't stop a cat from grooming itself. It has to do it. That's interesting. Oh yeah. Where are they coming from? That's just chickens. What do chickens do? Oh no, this part. The line art's so thin. Shoot. Superfood. It's probably not protein in the way you're thinking it is. Should do the eye after this. Hide this, hide this, hide this. What do you find it even more funny? What if? Oops. Even if it was a superfood, people don't necessarily like, eat them in that manner. Wow. I need to figure out why my model stutters or stops whenever Mix It Up is triggered. Much to look at. Much to look at. Green eyes. It's fine. And then I like this little like dark rim. It's really cool. I'm gonna end up like shading it though. Feed the cat yolk, and the antibody will mitigate the protein in the cat, making it more hypoallergenic. Oh, interesting. It really just is about what you eat. Food chain. Let's do this part. Oops. The food chain. I'll Control C, Control V. Bing. Chickens raised with cats. Interesting. A whole farm environment. Move this a little. And then we'll do the parts behind. Hello, hi, hi. Meow. Do this. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm getting some drawing in. So I'm doing very good. All 3 friends in one message. You were storytelling. Leading the crowd. Meow. Look at an interesting little part. You're fine, that's good. Always good to be fine. Let me just like put this here. And this color. Cool. Do that. And then I'll do the big white part here. It's a very specific shape. So cute. Good at the cobble one mod. You can play Pokemon and Minecraft. 2 in 1. There's a light one. Find that. And then I want this is the personal touch. Let's do this color. Brandon picked someone. Ah. Oh, it's cool. What are you doing? I'm drawing. Just some fan art. For fun, as a warm-up. Before I do some real proper work later. And I'll do the eye white here. Shush, shush. It's a lot of overlapping lines. Let's go here. Cool, yeah. Let's go here. Here. And then do this. And then go here. And do the little eyeshadow. Eyeshadow, eyeshadow. Rotate. Tell them what maker models. Oh, it's so cool. Way more involved. With more thought. Hiccup count. Oh yeah. It's probably very low. Hiccup count, very low. I thought about it. Why don't I just make the hiccup count? Excuse me. Why don't I just make it like entire year instead of like adding it up at the end? But I think it's interesting to see the hiccup count per month. 2 times. Make it 3. That's crazy. The month's almost over. Not enough hiccups. Okay, I don't think I need this. I can't really put it there. That's fine. Do. Why isn't this hidden? I think it's the eye's too big again. Damn, dude. I can't win. I always draw this eye. Like this one. What is it? Left, right? Whatever it is. I always draw it way too big. And it's really hard to notice until it has color in it. I guess I can do this. And select the layers. Actually, I don't know if that works at all. It doesn't. Where is it? Here it is. Smaller. And this one needs to be smaller too. Control S. Have this fit in. Small. Go here. Fix that. There you go. Where's that? Whoops. I'll fix that. That's quite good. Go here. Do this. Go back to fix this stuff. Fix the eye part too. Whoops. That. And then fix this. Whoops. Why has it got so much to it? It's not normal. Oh, there's a little thing right there. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. A little smoother. Control S. Maybe I want more contrast in the middle part of the eye. Maybe like a little bit of, oops, like a gradient. Maybe not in that direction. So actually, let's try doing a border. And have it be something close to this green. Maybe a little lighter. Let's do this green. Sure. I think I'm definitely maybe overdoing. Maybe not. Because definitely then says no. Total opposite. Total opposite. Let's do the mouth. I don't have the color of the mouth, but it's generally close to the skin shade. Maybe it's the nose is bothering me. It totally is. Totally. There's no shading on it. Erase. Maybe it's too high? Because of my matcha. Matcha milk. So fucking good. I was looking at buying like actual matcha because I ran out. And it's just way too expensive for like a good amount. If I opted just for like packets of like ready-made matcha milk, it ended up being better than I thought. Any starter? Oh, it's nice. Love that. Oh, I see why. Maybe this mouth's kind of weird. Bing. Wrong. Bing. Why is it so thick? Why so voluptuous? The eyebrows still bother me. Like, the eyebrows aren't like cheery enough. Let's do. I see the shiny starter. That's so cute. It's very sweet of them to do. It's this eyebrow. Fuck it, I'm just redrawing it. And delete layer. Delete layer. Oops. No eyebrows. What's my sketch look like? I'm like missing it. It's more upturned. Like this. Now that one's way too much. I guess I can just do this and then add a little. Oh yeah. Yeah. And then I'll do the little. I guess it's fine. Maybe I'll like narrow the eyes a little bit afterwards. Add more emotion. Wow. Let's close this up right here. Actually, let's do a separate layer. Boop beep beep boop beep beep boop beep beep boop. Oh, I talking about the matcha. The matcha is really good. Even though they're like little ready-made packets. I wasn't sure if they would be. I'd still like to have the powder at some point, but I could really like get used to making it. Delicious. Okay, now we can color here. Meow, meow. This gradient is so nice. So nice. I'll start with that. Okay. Start with the dark gradient. A little back here. The hair's so curly, it's so cute. And it's like a subtle type of curly. Because it's like nice and bouncy when you look at it, but when you start like really like looking into all the layers, like looking into it, it's so bouncy, so curly. I love observing. I love being the observer. It's so fun. Okay. Transparent color. That's what I usually do. Then I'll smush it. Smush and gush it. Some here. Oh shoot, that didn't complete. Let's hide this. There you go. Then I lost the color completely. There we go. And then we'll do eraser. Once I learned to do this eraser trick, it's crazy. It goes so well. Drawing reductively is like actually pretty cool. You get like an effect that's a little bit more difficult to think about if you do it reductive. Reductive? That was a reductive, what? Like not additive? I guess additive. Additive, I suppose, would be the term. You think about it differently. Kind of works the same too with sculpting. If you do reductive or additive sculpting, like with like ceramics or something, or I guess sculpting in general with clay or clay-like substance, Play-Doh. And then take those, like that. Shush. Go in here. Man, so I haven't streamed on TikTok in like 5 ever. And then the one time I wanted to, it was like, oh, they changed the rules or some shit where it's like, if you want to get your TikTok live access for computer, then you need... This is strange. You need to have streamed like with your phone for at least 25 minutes. And I was like, well, fuck it. I have a little bit of time. So I did a little like Pokemon stream and then like an art stream. But I flubbed up because I ended it like 2 minutes before 25 minutes. And I just have to do it all over again, which sucks. I'll have to make time for that if I want to stream on TikTok again. And the one time I did stream the art stuff, I got like hella viewers in like a short amount of time. I was like, oh shit. The algorithm picked it up. But then it chilled for a second. I guess it just pushes it out quite a bit when you first start. I don't know. I haven't messed with the TikTok live algorithm. Watching TikTok live is crazy though. Cause it's like it's a constant like, make sure you hit that like button. Hit the likes, guys. We need to reach 10,000 likes. And then it's like, where it's like, You won't send a galaxy. Please don't send a galaxy. Or whatever. And it's just like reverse psychology, which I'm amazed it even fucking works. I feel like everyone is aware of reverse psychology, and especially like very obvious ones. Like very obvious bait. But I guess not. Because they fall for it every time. And it's like, tell your viewers to hit that like button. Oh yeah, and they have like an interesting new feature. Interesting in like its justification, I'd say. Maybe not what it actually does though. Her first stream a couple weeks ago in 5 minutes, and someone went and flagged her stream as underage. I mean, 2 weeks later they flagged her age 31. 31? How the fuck do you? Oh my god, that's crazy to be like. This is a minor, and it's like, actually I'm 31 years old. I'm a grown-ass woman. That's nuts. Yeah, the reporting system is really fickle, because sometimes you'll report something, and then it's like, instant takedown, doesn't even check, so it just does it. And then other times it's like, yeah, well, we didn't take it down, nor did we find anything wrong with it. I literally ran into an account that was like very clearly like a troll account, but it was still like spouting like hateful shit. It was basically like undercover, not undercover, but it was text on aesthetic images, and the text was like transphobic. And I was like, this surely falls under hate speech, because they're being pretty fucking not nice about it, to put it lightly. So then I reported it, and then I got the report back, and it was like, yeah, we didn't find anything wrong with this. And I was like, what the fuck? It's literally in the rules, like, that you can't, like have hate speech. And I was like, this 100% is fucking hate speech. Like, no one looked at this. Like, a person did not review that. So it really is just hit or miss if, like, a person actually reviews any sort of report. TikTok in particular, too, you have to be very careful. Not necessarily because of the of the service itself, but I guess like the people on there. I feel like you're more likely to run into trolls and kids more than anything. Like, there are good people on there, but also not. And I think the way the algorithm kind of pushes it to like a lot of people puts higher risk. It's just about knowing that. Control S. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. I am the Meow Meow's father. Happy Papa's Day. How did I color stuff before? I think I always forget how I color. Happy Peepaw Day. What'd you get us? If I'm the father, what the fuck do I have to get you? I don't have to get you anything. What'd you get me? You couldn't celebrate without us. Yeah, but I don't need to celebrate. You sure were a father. There are many ways to be a father. You be the dad that stepped up. A stepdad. What do they call it? Like a fur dad or whatever. The father of an animal, like a pet. Oh, I have a dog. He's my fur baby. Like, yeah, okay. Dogs in particular, though, it really is like raising a kid. Cats a little bit less so, but dogs are seriously like raising a child. Honorary Father's Day. Having to deal with a dog. Beam. Or meet requirements of adoption. That's true. Probably easier to find a woman to consent than it is to get approved for adoption, though. Adoption's strange, because, like, when you look at it, you see so many like stories of like these poor kids being put or like adopted by like really abusive households. But then like you see like regular, like normal, non-abusive people try to like adopt a kid and they just can't do it. Like they just don't meet the requirements ever. And it's like, dude, like what is going on that the requirements are so strict and yet so many of the people that pass them are like fucked up. Take years. Yeah, it takes a long time. Father to all you elected officials, kind of like a dad. You're the patriarch. Patriarch. Arf, arf. I think I need a little more highlight on this. Restrictions are made with people who are pro-life. I guess so. There was like... You just gotta be like, I'm not evil. And the other kid, you're like, okay, I'm kind of evil. I guess you have to like play the long haul to be evil. I was reading a Wikipedia article about a woman. I don't remember her name anymore. But if you look up the circumstances, you can probably find her. She was like a... I guess you could say like legit like a serial kidnapper. Cause she like ran a foster system. A woman, scary. She like ran a foster care place or like was appointed as like the head of one or whatever. Apparently through like really devious means though. Like she wasn't supposed to be so high up. She like manipulated people or some shit. But essentially like in order to meet demand for like children, and I think mainly babies, because people usually only want like babies when they adopt. So I guess they want the whole experience. I don't know, but she essentially just started like taking kids from people, like from like low income or like teen moms and stuff like that. Like just like people who are underserved or like in minorities or whatever. Like she would just take their kids or like lie to them about stuff and then like adopt them to like rich people. And a lot of like the homes that they went into were like fucked up. And I think there's also like cases where she would like lie or like actually about like the babies just dying to the parents. Like, oh yeah, like because like, oh, they took the baby like once it was born and like the parent didn't see it and they're like, oh yeah, the baby just died. Sorry. But it actually was just adopted somewhere, or like they like took it to be adopted. It's like, damn. Hella fucked up. I think there's actually like a literal neglect too. So I think she's also like marked as like not a serial killer, but something of a killer. Poor and okayish environment or rich household with bad peeps. I'd rather the poor one. It's the classic, I'd rather be poor and happy than like rich and abused. Because that just keeps the cycle going. I think life is about trying to break cycles. Doing your best. It's not easy. That should be a goal. There's a little texture in here. But yeah, but one of the things I read was like, how do you say it? Like, she gave, or one of like the customers, if you will, of the adoption was like the actress that was like, what was the name of the movie? Mommy Dearest, in that movie. That is like based off a real story, but like some of the allegations are like apparently sketchy. You really just can't have anything black and white in this world. That's really just not how it is. But it's a movie about a famous actress who ends up pretty washed up, but she adopts a baby, and then she adopts a few babies. And she ends up being like really abusive to one in particular. I guess the firstborn or the first adopted. But it's like semi-fictionalized, and like one criticism is that like the portrayal of the woman in the movie is like even the daughter who like wrote the story it's based off of, like the real story it's based off of, she was like, yeah, it's a little too much. So I don't know. Movies, man. But that crazy killer woman was the one that gave one of the babies. Drama Cells, yeah, it's like a famous movie, apparently. I watched it. I don't really have much to say about it, other than it's pretty tragic to see. But like, I don't know. I guess it is just tragic. Not much to say. Everyone can kill. Yeah, we've learned very much that anyone and anywhere is out there doing stuff that is bad. Where are the memes? Memes. Oops. My bucket tool is always messing up. SNL skit with Dwayne Johnson, the world's most evil invention contest. I don't think so. I don't really watch SNL. I've seen like some skits, but I've never sat down to properly watch the Saturday nights of live. I just hiccuped by muted. I'm gonna count it though. Hiccups. Set 4. You'll sat her day. Nightlife. Saturday Night Live. Oops. We'll settle gradient. The gift of your hiccups. I caught it in time. You want a refund? You can't. You didn't even get anything in the first place. You can't get a refund. You can't refund nothing. I just realized my tail is up. Why is my tail up still? My tail's been up. My tail's been up this whole time. Where my glasses at? Wrong. 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 Where are my glasses? Bye-bye, tail. Are you a cow? Else not be up. I guess. Dude, where are my glasses? Is this for my hiccups? Some people like that. Dude, where are my glasses? I'm lowering the volume. Ha! Ha! There they are. These eyes that I never use. I'll put it on for a little. You for a lot of things, really? That's what life's about. Joys of living. I feel like I should establish like a lighting point, like a light source. That's like the bare minimum I should be doing if I'm not doing that. Let's blend this a little. I said a little, damn. There you go. Then we'll add a little texture. Waffle cone texture. Thighs, butts, girl specific short hairstyle, leotards, mom types, anyone from Limbus Company. Real. What am I looking for? Mimis. Bing, bing. Why do you say mom like that? You had to read that differently. What? How did I say it wrong? How did I fuck up this time? How was I supposed to read it? Do tell, pray tell, how was I supposed to read that? This color. bit of highlights. I remember the last time I saved. Which was bing bong. You went mom and then back down for the rest. How am I supposed to read it? Hold on. Thighs, butts, girls with a specific short hairstyle, leotard, mom types, anyone from Limbus Company. Did I do it fine there? Okay, let me try to read how I did originally. Thighs, butts, girls with a specific short hairstyle, leotards, mom types, anyone from a Limbus Company. Limbus Company. 10 out of 10? Oh, okay. I think it's just because it's the middle of the sentence. I don't think it has to do with the word. I think in the middle of sentences, I tend to go up. I can't prove that, though, because I'm not reading anymore. Oh, shoot. You're learning so much. Growth. Important. Growth mindset. You'll become a Sigma male for real. With a growth mindset. Okay, let's do the hairpins. Oh, birdie. Oops. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Whoops! Okay. Here. I'll have to do this by hand. Wait, is the thing? It is. Bing, bing. Then go back to the brown. Oh, cheeks. Cheeks. The regular. Bing, bing, bing. Then these. That's a little strange. Cheeks. Whoops. Cheeks. Cat mugs and cockatiels. That is are cute. Oh, I forgot this has a fucking pin on it. I forgot I didn't draw it. Control S. This has a pin portion to it. Like this. Oh, outline this a little bit more. And go here, do that. Meow. Was that a Zeb Strike? No, Butzel. Butzel's the baby. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go here and do this. Really, anyone watching? Because the 2K comes from a variety of things. Mainly pre-recorded content. Not live streams. Welcome. People have different likes and flavors. Bing. It's only you? Well, welcome. This is a pre-recorded stream? It is not. It's all been a ruse. Why would I benefit from that? I would never benefit from that. Beep, beep, boop. You have lurkers? I do. I'm usually a lurker too. You're subbing? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm also a big lurker. I thought about like maybe I should like try to like say shit in chats, but like I never know anything. That says a lot. A scheme cooked up by big meow meow. Big Meow Meow wants what? What's the goal? I thought about it. I tried because scaring people to read her name. Kind of. Is there a different chat? There is on Twitch. I think on YouTube you might on the little cat like chat part. It should be showing right here. Have the cat pointer right here. You can see both the chats. I'm pretty sure down here. Maybe it's not big enough for it to be super legible though. Maybe. But there's a chat right here on Twitch. Both chats should show up there. They should. But yeah, get scared when people read my name. I guess. I don't want my presence to be known. I like just being just existing. But sometimes I'm like, oh, I should chat so that I'm like Twitch and YouTube chat mixed. Yeah. Don't tell the feds. They wouldn't give a fart about my smallest channel using mixed chat. It's very clear they're not losing anything. I was saying, oh yeah, so I was like, maybe I should like start chatting and stuff, so I can be like, I don't know, not identified, but like maybe I just try being a community member for once. But it's really fucking hard. It's really hard. That's why I just do fan art. Why I don't even do it that often. But I need to do it more often. Let my allegiances be known, or my interests. It's so simple. It is. I also just like chilling. I don't mind being alone, which is like not super good for like being online. Doing it for almost 2 years, that is true. I was playing with a homie, my bestie. We were playing with her 2 online friends that she met playing video games online. So they're online friends, right? And we were playing, and it got me thinking, like, oh, this is nice to like sit down and play with like other people. But then I like think about the amount of times that I like sit down and play video games with my besties, and just my besties, and I'm like, this is taking so much time out of my day. And I'm like, I love them, so I'm doing this for them and also for me because it's important to hang out with people. But I'm like thinking, if I had more people that I talk to, like, oh my god, I'd be so involved. And then my brain is like, I don't know if I can talk to people for so often. I like people, but I like talking to people on my own time. But the same goes for them. This is weird. What am I drawing? I'm drawing fan art. Beach swimsuit swimsuit of Gray, of Gray Cat Cafe fame. They're a streamer. They're a VTuber. This is their model. It's so cute. Our artist Mama Nia is so talented. I'm doing fan art in the beach swimsuit. I keep saying beach. It's a fucking swimsuit. Yeah, I'm drawing the whole fucking beach. Yeah, I'm not. Toad's not. Okay, got that. Let's see the swimsuit. Oh, the tail. The tail. The tail's also super fluffy. Keep the tail. So cute. Okay. I'll do it on a separate folder, just to be clean about it. For Slinkini. Slinkinis suck! I already told you! It's my preference. You're no talented artist. You don't gotta be talented to be an artist, though. You just gotta draw. I would draw a Slinkini, but you're more than free to commission someone for it if you really wanted to. I guess I would draw it if commissioned, but personal preference, probably not. Recreationally drawing it. It's gotta be a nice one. How much? I don't know. I don't know. Probably standard price. Depending on how... Depends on what's being asked. Besides just the kini. You made your PFP, but it's not as good as everybody else's. It's real small on my screen. See if can I zoom in at all? Oh, yeah. Doesn't look bad. Everyone has their own style and their different levels of art. And it always changes. It's just about drawing and not stopping. Ever. Because the second you stop, it's over. So just don't stop. Take breaks, but don't stop. Bro said bet. Go for it. Go for it. It's gotta be a good design though. Gotta have like a ribbon or some shit. Accessories. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling, right? That's what it says, I think. Why does this feel off to me? How much of a design is there to a sling kini? The kini itself doesn't need to have a design, but it needs to have accessories, like on the rest of the body or some shit. A necklace or something. Oh, hairstyle. Actually, yeah. Oh, hairstyle. Something, some flavor. I'm telling you, the kini itself is not flavorful. I'm the accessory, but it's not enough flavor. It needs more flavor. More flavor. I get it though. You're a simple man. All it takes is the one bit. I understand. I am the same way for my own interests. Just the basics. I was friends with someone when they got more popular and then left you. Oh no. That's how it be sometimes. So I realized that people are people. They won't always be around. You just gotta cherish what you got now. I'll slap on a strawberry hairpin and call it a wrap. Well then the sleek kini gotta be strawberry themed. Actually that sounds not the best. It can be pink. I feel like strawberry themed clothing is very hit or miss. Oh shit. Why is this so like this? I like this color better. Because it can border on like tacky and not tacky. Strawberry stuff. Strawberry themed stuff. And I like strawberries. I'm a strawberry lover, but still. Strawberry shortcake looking ass. The big ass hat. I just realized I didn't draw this part. Didn't fill this part in. Fill her in. Control S. Where's this part? Here? I think I need like a proper line here. Let's do multiply. It's a sea cucumber? What is? The pin? Or the theme? Sea cucumbers are so like designless though. A million and then something controversial, haven't heard from them. The bulk your number, damn. Probably just wasn't meant to be. Man? Me man. That's proper. Should run this line first. You're too tough to appease. I'm just a thinker. I just like mixing it up. I just like having ideas. We're going 100 emoji. We gotta admit though, sea cucumber theme isn't very Very much. Let's do multiply. Markiplier. I've never seen a Markiplier video in my life. A full one. What if I do this, and then I do this? Oh, a little bit. Sea bunny? Okay, I like that. I fuck with that. Now you're speaking my language. Maybe what is wrong with this part? Wrong part. Oh, I see. It's an illusion. Wow. Yeah, this needs some softening. Like, really? What? Crazy. They just want to use you, man. They all have cute designs you can add bunny ears, and it's all on a slinkini. At that point, just make it a reverse bunny girl. But they're not the same thing, though. Because a lot of it's about the skin coverage. And slinkini is like... I guess it's like basically kind of similar where it's like the inverted skin coverage. So it's like, pick your fave. To accentuate what is there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Skin smoother. Art's too tough, it is. It requires more thinking than you would think. More thinking. Plus more thinking. Plus more thinking. Maybe a little bit more thinking. And you'd be surprised, but sometimes there's thinking. This isn't the thing, but I'll use this same gray. Walked you again, you texted no. Good for you for holding your ground. Standing your ground. Whoops. What? Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Whoops. Pachoo. Just realized this entire... What's it called? Not sleeve. Strap is not covered. Colored. There you go. Visualize. I didn't draw it, then I guess it didn't exist. So I'm wondering if the bottom had any straps or like metal. I guess it didn't though. Metal. Mon. When I look at metal and like the Pokemon, I'm like, wow, that's a Pokemon. It's a little weird, but it's cute. The Pokemon card entries of the Metal are really cool. It's a little freaky, like a Regirock or something. Slinkini versus Reverse Bunny Girl. Who would win? It's just Metal Ditto. It is, but it doesn't have a face, so it's a little bit creepier. So far, 900 subs. Nice! Fantastic. All that hard work. I'm gonna put a poll on Twitter. See if anybody answers. No context. Just question. Easy to rip off. There's just nothing there. So I agree. Bunny suit. We'll have it be one day. You say the same about the reverse. But you can also just leave it on because all the important parts are exposed. So you can just leave it on. I'm not coloring this right. I feel like no matter which one you pick, or which one anyone picks, we're not gonna win. There's too many caveats and preference things. You're close to 1K, nice. 39, nice. Look at that in no time. Take this one. I do think like in general the outfits are when if you have like a character just straight on wearing the outfit, then you're like, okay, it's pretty like a standard base. And that's why I say I would not prefer the Slinkini, because it's kind of like, there's not much there. But if you put it in the right pose, at the right angle, the right perspective, I think it could do so much work. And that's when I'll be like, yeah, I think I'll like this one. But it has to be the right angle. Here you're stalling, totally get that. In the middle, you don't mind seeing Slinkini, but agree, Avatar, not a lot of exposure's gotta be pretty to make it. Yeah. I think the pose has to be good. I think like a close-up pose with like maybe a little, not a slip. I don't know, like, So when I think of like a poses of like characters that are like super exposed, but don't show anything, I think of like the Azure Lane characters, like the big booba ones. Cause I say slip because it looks as if it could slip. Because it's like you're basically seeing everything except what is covered, but it's like realistically speaking, that thing would have been exposed a long time ago. But it's not real. All you see is the flesh. Wow, it's real windy. So that's why I say slip, but there is no actual slip. You must look at Azure Lane girls. Yeah. I don't know their names. I just know to look up Azure Lane and then Bunny Suit, because then I gets all the big boobalicious ones. The gummy character? What gummy character? I don't know if I'm familiar. But there's this one VTuber set of girls. Try to remember. Oh, is her name? But their mama, their artist mama, I think draws R18 works. But their art is a chef's kiss. Boobalicious. And I will show. Their mama is Momoge911 on Twitter. And it's a W warning. But I'll show their models. Or like their art. Happy like Hawaii. I'll look them up in a sec. But here's one. This is Miyako Miuri. I'm pretty sure. Miuri? Yes. Miyako Miuri. She does really good ASMR if y'all are any fellow ASMR heads. Oh shit, I have to go. Fuck. Alright. I'll leave y'all with this. Please look up Miyako Miuri if you like ASMR. Bye-bye. I can't believe I let time pass me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams.